Hi, Divine Feminine beauties, and lovelies. Welcome to the Golden Apple Tarot. I hope you're doing well today, and if not, that things improve for you. Please check the description box if you'd like to be personal reading with me. Also, one of my friends has a Successful Tarot YouTube channel as well, guys. Go check her out. I've already have her tarot channel linked in the description box below, as well as my sponsors I'm working with, where you can use my unique discount codes to get discounts with these companies. Thank you so much to all those who are booking private readings with me. And thank you so much to all my bountiful, abundant viewers and subscribers for watching. So, hi, Sammy. Whether you're watching the playback or watching this live, please hit the like button and subscribe, as I would really, really appreciate you so much. And yes, hi, Black Madonna. Hi, everyone. Love you guys. Today, we're going to take a peek into all kinds of things. So, disclaimer, please only take the information that resonates. Leave the rest, as this is a general reading. Follow me on my social medias linked below to get access to my content. And hit the like and subscribe button to join the Gold Apple family, where you are always greatly appreciated. So, Divine Feminine, I already have your energy out. Let's go ahead and get straight into this. The first card that came out is intensification, which means things are definitely going to pick up. If they have not already, things are going to pick up in your life very soon. Things are going to intensify. Now, the thing about this is I feel like there's a need to ground yourself because things are going to pick up very soon. And to clarify the intensification card, we had the Page of Sword or the Page of Air in reverse. And this says self-expression, haste, action without thought. So it's really important at this time that you do not just act on something without thinking about it first. The devil is always in the details because things are going to pick up for you. Spirit is letting you know not every opportunity that's offered to you is going to be in alignment with you. So there's definitely need to use discernment at this time, Divine Feminine, and also express yourself as well. Definitely express yourself, but be wary of trying to hurry up and do something or just trying to make haste about something, because if you take your time, what you need will happen regardless. What's best for you will reveal itself regardless, okay? So the next card I have here for Divine Feminine is Awakening. A lot of you guys are going through an awakening, or you already have. Some of you have are just now going into that period of awakening. But wherever you are in that period, I feel things are blossoming for you. But when things blossom, that means it's a time of harvest. And that's when a lot of the work is done as well. The work isn't just done when you're planting the seeds, right? It's also done to collect the fruits of your labor. That's a form of work too. I mean, of course, have gratitude, but, awakenings can take a lot of energy and a lot of time. So there's definitely a need to slow down, all right? So clarifying that, we had the Four of Swords in reverse, or the Four of Air. It says exhaustion, burnout, overwhelmed, deep contemplation, stagnation. This isn't to say you are in this energy, Divine Feminine. It's just that if you don't slow down and really take your time with things, it's going to be very easy to burn yourself out. So, just take your time. And it's been, I don't know where anyone else is, but in my hemisphere of the world, it has been record-breaking temperatures of heat. It is so hot, guys. Like, I cannot even explain to you how hot it has been. Definitely drink your water, hydrate yourself, eat healthy foods, and definitely do your best to take care of your body. Okay, because the world, if you guys have noticed, the earth is changing. It's responding to the things that we've been doing as humans on earth. So definitely slow down and take your time, because it's much easier to exhaust yourself and burn yourself out in weather like this, regardless of where you are in the world. Okay, so the next card is Ancestors Remembrance. Divine Feminine, your ancestors are definitely coming in to let you know. Again, I just feel like remember to look at the details. You're going to get some kind of opportunity or opportunities. Okay, multiple. I feel like there's multiple. And one or two of those things are not like the others. Okay, one or two of them are dressed up as what you want, but it is not what you need. It's like, because this is the pressure, right? This is the pressure, banishment. This means something is not as it seems, and you need to get rid of it. You need to release it. Like someone is either going to come to you and they are not as they seem, or something around you is not as it seems. Okay. Also, with the remembrance card, as I'm about to tell you what the clarifiers are, you have an emperor who has been thinking about approaching you. This is someone who could be from your past, but this person really, cares about you. So let me just go ahead and see So we have the Five of Wands, which says, or they could just have their eye on you. And an emperor doesn't necessarily have to be someone romantic. Okay, it doesn't have to be a romantic connection. It could be someone who wants a business connection with you. It could be someone who's considering wanting you to go to a school or to a job. So take it as it resonates. But with Five of Wands, we have conflict, disagreements, competition, tension, diversity. All right. So for some of you, a company might reach out to you because they want more diversity in their company. I'm also seeing this could cause conflict because some of the people already at the company were expecting to get some kind of position and you have been picked despite these people feeling like they've done so much. So that's just for some of you. If you're getting a new job or a corporation might reach out to you soon wanting you to work with them. Okay. But the next thing we have is the Emperor. Divine masculine, leadership qualities, efficient leader, stability and structure, authority. Okay. So you definitely have authority figures looking at you. And masculine energy does not mean man. It just means someone who is, much more active in the material realm than the astral. So whoever this is, you have someone who could be like a boss. You can have someone who could be a manager. There's someone with their eye on you. Or this could be like a principal or someone who runs a certain program at a school, whatever it is, there's someone who's in a third position with their eye on you. And, your ancestors are letting you know, remember, only choose the opportunities that are in alignment with your greatest good. Okay. Be wary of things that, fool's gold. Be wary of fool's gold. Things that are shiny and look good on the outside. But when you look at the contract or they really break down what the program is, it's just like, what? That don't even sound like it makes sense. So use your discernment. So we have the Five of Cups in reverse, or the Five of Water. It says personal setbacks, self-forgiveness, moving on, crying over spilled milk. I definitely also feel like some of y'all have a masculine energy that is crying over you or is personally upset about something that transpired between the two of you. Take it as it resonates. But Spirit is letting you know, your ancestors are actually letting you know there's a need for self-forgiveness here. Forgive yourself for whatever you did or did not do, whatever actions you felt you didn't take or did take, whatever words you did or did not say. Make sure that you are, holding space for yourself and being kind with yourself. And also, I feel like someone had a personal setback with, I don't know if it's you or someone who's watching you, and someone else was upset about it. Like someone had a personal setback while somebody else is being advanced. I think you're being advanced, Divine Feminine, personally, okay? And someone else is having a personal setback. But remember, Spirit's rejection is Spirit's protection. So we have intention, wand, whatever you've been manifesting, Divine Feminine, congratulations, it's coming towards you. It's coming towards you right now. Whatever you've been manifesting, how do I know this? Look, this is the clarifier, the High Priestess. Divine Feminine is the first word on this card. Intuition, claircognizance, which is the ability to receive information without necessarily reading a book or learning it somewhere physically, okay? Spiritual gifts and abilities, Akasha realm and records, and the last word is witch. So some of y'all could be root workers, light workers, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you do, Divine Feminine, you've been manifesting and it is coming in without a doubt. Spirit has just confirmed right now, whatever you've been asking for, whatever you've been trying to intention and manifest and setting intentions for, it is coming towards you. And Spirit is letting you know things are about to pick up. So you better get ready and stay ready. Things are about to pick up for you. Make sure you're resting right now, okay? Make sure you're resting because when things pick up, you're going to have a lot less time is what I'm feeling. So I ask Spirit, what is the pressure for Divine Feminines? We have Hex banishment. The pressure is what you need to release in order to get to these manifestations you've been wanting. Your manifestations are coming, but in order to get there, it's like if you move somewhere, you don't want to take all the old junk that you don't use from your past house because then that's going to, make your new house junky. It's going to be the same energy. You don't want to feel the new things coming into your life with the same energy you've been in. So Spirit is saying there is a need to release, banish, say no, tell people no, cut friends off, family, whoever. I don't care, honestly. I mean, I know it may sound a little harsh, but it's like Spirit is just like sometimes you got to make sacrifices to get the things that you're desiring. Whatever you're manifesting is good for you. Whatever you're releasing is no longer good for you. It's no longer healthy. So let's look at the clarifiers. We have strength in reverse. Some people don't want you to move on. And others, I feel like, thought you didn't have the strength to move on. We have priorities, blockages, hesitation, unseen factors, self-doubt. So there could also be a need to banish self-doubt, release doubt. There could be a need to banish the idea of, I don't want to say I feel like with the self-forgiveness part, there's a need to banish judging yourself harshly or treating yourself harshly, let go of that energy. And it's also need to banish blockages in the sense that anybody that's trying to get in your way, block you, stop you, praying against your moves because they don't agree. And I also feel like with the unseen factors, there's even people you don't even know working against you because they want you to stay around, or they want to keep you where you are. And some people just plain and simple don't want to see you doing better than them. So we have the Hermit in reverse. Mysteries, emotions, what's done in the dark, important divine information, false mask, trust your intuition. That came out twice. Intuition and trust your intuition, divine feminine. So when it comes to releasing whatever these things are, you intuitively will know what they are. Spirit is letting you know you intuitively already have an understanding of what it is. So let's get the central themes that we need to be aware of for divine feminine. Actually, I want to use this deck. All right, y'all. So let's see. What central themes for divine feminine do they need to be aware of? What central themes for divine feminine they need to be aware of? All right. What central themes for divine feminine? Your ancestors are here. Really, really heavy, divine feminine. We have a lot of cards about ancestors so far. Okay, that landed exactly where we wanted to. What's the pressure? Yeah, divine feminine, you're going to come out of some period, like the pressure. I just want to jump into this first. You're coming out of some kind of storm or some kind of period in your life, and it's over now. It's over. If whatever you were going through or have been feeling or going through, it's over. If you felt like you were going through a period of darkness or things were just kind of like moving kind of slow, it's over. You're coming out of that. That's the pressure, is like, because you're no longer in that period and you're coming out of a cycle and things are picking up. It's just like, it might be difficult going from things moving a little bit slower to suddenly everything's happening for you all at once. It can be a little overwhelming. So central themes, over intensification. We have legacy of light. All right. This is your ancestors coming through to let you know that you have wisdom that has been passed down to you through generations upon generations upon generations. You're very supported and loved, divine feminine, truly. Very, very supported, very loved, and you have information available to you. You have spiritual gifts and wisdom and knowledge available to you. And all you have to do is open up to your ancestors and ask them for guidance, understanding. So over awakening, we have she feels, she knows. This is again about your intuition. You know, divine feminine, you know. Whatever is not for you, you know. Whatever is in alignment with you, you know. Okay? You already know what it is. So get ready to receive because it's coming towards you. Trust your instincts. So right over your ancestors' remembrance card, we have inspiration. Ooh, look at this. You're getting divine ideas. Like when I read the card and said information from the divine, that was definitely the truth. You're receiving inspirational ideas about how to get to your next step, divine feminine. Your ancestors are telling you, all you have to do is remember them. You could be getting dreams, information through your dreams. You could be getting downloads, and you don't even remember them. But your ancestors are saying, if you just take the time out, meditate, and remember, you will realize you have the knowledge to move forward. It literally says she feels, she knows. So trust what you feel at this time as well. Trust what the fuck you feel. Guys, I cannot make this up. We have over one intention. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. You are exactly where you need to be. Okay, this is the central theme. It's intuition, trusting yourself, and following those intuitive nudges and ideas. Also, this is over one intention. So I feel like with trust yourself, it's like you already know that you set the intention for these blessings. You already know that you set the intention to receive what you are hoping to receive or what you've been wanting to manifest. Like you already set the intention. All you have to do is remember that you are a powerful being and what you want is coming towards you. So what does spirit want divine feminines to focus on currently? Let's see. What does spirit want divine feminines to focus on currently? what does Spirit want Divine Feminine to focus on currently? Okay. So over legacy of light and intensification, we have Little Red Riding Hood, and it says, I am not a victim. This is where that self-forgiveness comes in, Divine Feminine. Spirit is asking you to focus on self-forgiveness and understand that you're not a victim of any circumstances. You're not a victim of anybody's pain, pleasure, whatever it is. You're not a victim. You are a powerful manifester. You're a powerful light worker, and you have the power to move forward in your life, and you have the freedom of sovereignty and choice. Okay, so feel free to remove anything that you do not desire. Think of it like this, right? Your life is a movie, and you decide the cast. You're the one who decides who is and is not in the movie that you have going on in your life. So you get to fire people as needed. You get to remove actors, actresses as needed. If you feel like they're not doing their job, they're not acting right in your life, it's your show. You're running the show, Divine Feminine. Of course, Spirit or God is the director, but essentially you're the one that's running all of this. You decide everything. So if you don't like how somebody's acting, fire them, block them, remove them off the set. Okay, tell they ass to get off the stage. It's all up to you. So over She Feels, She Knows, Divine Feminine, we have Elizabeth in the Lion. It's time to become a great leader. Spirit cannot be any clearer than this. This is in what Spirit is asking you to focus on. The fact that it is time for you to step into that leadership position. You are the Empress, Divine Feminine. Never forget that. Fire people as needed. Hire people into your life as needed if you want. But Spirit is telling you that trust your intuition. Don't let nobody gaslight you either, make you feel crazy because you feel that this person no longer needs to be in your life. And I'm not the kind of person to explain nothing. If I feel like at the end of the day, I don't want to be friends with someone and I just feel like I have a good reason, I'm not going to explain it to them. I'm not going to, this is why I don't want to be friends with you. I just stop being friends with them. I feel like I have that right. I shouldn't have to stop and explain to everybody what the fuck they did to me and why I don't want to talk to them. Because what happens is I've noticed a lot of people gaslight me and try to make it seem like, oh, you want to stop being friends with me over stupid small shit. And I'm like, you know what? Let's save that by not talking about it. I'm not going to talk about it. I already know what you did. And that's it. Fired, removed, blocked, deleted. So over inspiration, we have your imaginary friend, childhood memories, treasures resurface. Okay, so you definitely need to be aware of some childhood or some things from your past trying to resurface, especially pay attention to the things that you like to do as a child, because that could be the very thing that's gonna, take you to that next level, that next step. Whatever you really were interested in and love to do as a child, whatever you're really passionate about. I remember when I was a kid, I used to make these like weird potions using my mom's herbs and grass and mud and dirt. Now, of course, I had no idea what I was doing and no one could actually ingest these things, but that's exactly what I love doing now. I love using my hands to help heal people. And I can make teas, I can make potions, tinctures, all that. And that's what I love to do as a kid. So to return to that, whatever you were really passionate about as a child, you may find out it has more guidance for you than you thought. Because this is all over ancestors' remembrance. Your ancestors are saying, if you just remember your passions, you will remember your purpose. And you've always known your purpose, Divine Feminine. You knew it since the day that you were born. Before you were even born, you knew your purpose. But you've known your purpose since the day that you were born. All it took was enough understanding and self-awareness to unlock that knowledge within yourself. But it's always been there. It's always there. And as a child, we're so innocent. We don't even realize we are often acting out our purpose in these ways. And the adults around us often don't even see the potential or even realize that what we're doing is actually very intrinsic and connected to what your ancestors were most likely doing. Okay, so over wand, intention, and trust yourself, we have butterflies in gloom. After sadness, happiness and hope return. So again, if you've been going through some kind of period of harshness, sadness, or things just haven't been going your way, Spirit, this is what I mean when I say things are about to pick up for you, Divine Feminine. Things are about to pick up. So Spirit is asking you to focus on releasing any feelings of sadness or hurt. Forgive yourself for whatever happened in the past, because the past is the past and you're walking into your future, Divine Feminine. Congratulations. You're walking into your future. And Spirit is like, there's no need to be sad and hurt and upset anymore, because this cycle is over. It's done. It's over. You don't have to deal with it no more. You don't have to deal with the people from this cycle no more if you don't want to. Whatever's going on and it don't make you feel good, fire they ass. Send they ass on about their way. So let's go ahead and see what's coming towards Divine Feminine that Divine Feminine needs to be aware of. So whether you're watching the playback or you're watching this live, please hit the like button and subscribe. It helps my channel grow and I appreciate it so much. So Spirit, what is, coming towards Divine Feminine? I don't know why Spirit wants me to not show the cards, but we're going to do it that way. Spirit, what's going on? What's coming towards Divine Feminine? What do they need to be aware of? Oh, nope. What do they need to be aware of? What does Divine Feminine need to be aware of that's coming towards them? All right. Is there pressure? Okay, yeah. So I said there's pressure. Okay, so let's see, Divine Feminine. Let's reveal these together. You ready? Ready? Bam. Wow, we have Ascension. Guys, if you didn't know, some of y'all missed the beginning of the live, but you are going through an awakening 100%. It's unavoidable. You are absolutely ascending and going through an awakening in your life. This is why Spirit is letting you know things are about to pick up for you, because you have ascended to the next cycle. You are no longer in the cycle that you feel that you're in right now. It's already over, Divine Feminine. Like physically, you may still be working through that energy in the physical realm, but spiritually, it's over. You have already reached the portal. All you have to do is walk through. But, this is one of those things where I have to be honest, everybody can't go with you. Everybody can't go with you, Divine Feminine. You're going to have to leave people, places, connections, things, energies, entities behind, because everybody can't go through that door with you. You have to be an energetic match. And these people are not an energetic match. Therefore, Spirit is like, they can't go with you. And it even says you're not a victim, okay? You're not a victim of your circumstances, Divine Feminine. And these people, they just, either they're going to get right or they're going to get the fuck left. That's how I feel. Either they're going to get it right or they're going to get left, Divine Feminine. So over she feels, she knows. Let's reveal it together. Bam. Ooh, Divine Feminine, a door to the infinite. You got portals opening up for you. Portals everywhere. Doors opening everywhere. Doors opening up in the sky for you. You got doors open up in trees for you. And this seems so exaggerated, but I'm so serious when I say Spirit is opening up doorways anywhere for you. If that's where you desire to go, wherever you're trying to go, Divine Feminine, Spirit is letting you know. Wand intention, whatever Divine Feminine has been wanting, Spirit is saying, that's what I'm going to give Divine Feminine. You've been wanting doors to open up. You've been wanting to move. You've been wanting to go to a different school. Whatever you've been wanting, Spirit has opened up the path for you. All you have to do is trust your intuition to follow the path to it. Okay? Because everybody can't go with you. The path is very intuitive. The doorway is very intuitive, and it can feel who is an energetic match. And a lot of the people and places and things from the past cycle can't go with you because they don't vibrationally match where you're going. All right. So over your imaginary friend and inspiration, as well as ancestors remembers, we're going to reveal this card together. Bam, Divine Feminine. Wow, we have Heaven's Door, y'all. That is 3 different doorways. I can't make this up. That's 3 different portals. Spirit has let you know we are opening for you, Divine Feminine, wherever you want to go. You walk into the woods, it's a portal open for you. You walk out your front door, it's a portal in your fucking driveway. Wherever you're going, it's like you can't avoid these portals, these doorways that are open for you, because Spirit is like following you around. Spirit is following you around with these portals. Spirit is letting you know, ain't no escaping your destiny. Like wherever you want to go, the door is open. Whatever you've been trying to manifest, the door is open. What's coming towards you? Every doorway you could possibly imagine being open. Every path. And that's why it's going to take your intuition to get where you want to go. Because every path ain't going to lead you where you need to go. Every path isn't really in alignment with you. But Spirit gave us free will. Spirit is like, I can gesture to the door and I can tell you all day long that I'm opening up doorways for you. But it's up to you to decide which ones are aligned with you, Divine Feminine. It really is. Okay, so let's reveal this one together. So over butterflies in the gloom, and what was the card? Oh, intention. We have, source of life. Didn't I just say Spirit? Spirit is literally opening up the floodgates. Do you see this waterfall? Floodgates. That's what I heard. Spirit is opening up the floodgates for you. So whatever it is you're designed to manifest, Spirit is going to pour that into your life. But there's a need to be at peace internally first. There's a need to come to peace with yourself. That's why they said self-forgiveness. That's why Spirit is telling you to trust yourself, Divine Feminine. Trust yourself, because you got this. You got this. Like, you are one bad bitch, okay? Like, and if you don't like me saying that, then, you know, you got it going on, Divine Feminine. At the end of the day, regardless of what's going on within your life or around you, Spirit is letting you know you got this. All you have to do is trust yourself, and the door to move forward will be open right in front of you. You don't got to do nothing. You don't have to say nothing. You don't have to beg. You don't have to cry, because the door is already open. So what is the pressure for Divine Feminines in regards to what's coming towards them? Wow, we have another door, Divine Feminine. We have, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 doorways here, and technically 5, but we have 5 doors from different decks. Spirit is letting you know the door is open. All you have to do is walk through, Divine Feminine. All you got to do is open your arms to receive. Like, I cannot make this up. What's coming towards you? Every fucking doorway imaginable, possible, every portal, every archway, whatever is open for you. Spirit has opened the floodgates. All you have to do is receive. It's like Spirit can pour, you know, the water all day long, but if you don't go get in the pool, it don't matter. You still gonna be thirsty. You still gonna be, you know, dehydrated, because you haven't made that move. So Spirit is letting you know, if you trust your intuition and make that move and take that leap of faith. And again, even owls represent intuition. It says after the storm. You're no longer in the storm, Divine Feminine. Spirit is like, you better act like it. You better act like you're wealthy. You better act like you're living in luxury, because you are. And the more that you're in that energy, the more you're going to be a vibrational match for that doorway you're headed towards, because you're on the right path. You're on the right path. If you've been through a storm, you've been through some hard times, not even recently, just in general, you're on the right path, because those are the things that make our character. And when we walk into success, we're not stuck in our ego. We're humble. We're trusting. We're loving. We're compassionate. We're empathetic, because we have been through things that help us to connect with people. And that's what matters. That's what Spirit has put you here to do. You're a light worker, Divine Feminine. Connect with people. And you can't do that if you've never been through anything your whole wild life. If you've never experienced any kind of hardship, it just don't work like that. You know, when you get that success, you're going to be spoiled and you're going to feel entitled to it. But when you've been through stuff, you can really stop and understand other people. And that is what Spirit aims for when you're going through certain things in your life and you're feeling like, why am I dealing with this? Why am I going through this? No, Spirit doesn't want you to suffer. But at the end of the day, those are the moments that determine your character, when you go through something. And then once you get to that doorway, you're ready. You're ready. You're not sitting here, oh, you know, I didn't want this, Spirit. Like, what the fuck is this? It's like Spirit has opened the floodgates and you stop to look at one flower that you don't like. You know what I'm saying? But if you walk in there, you're not thinking about the one flower you don't like. If you have already been through some situations in your life and circumstances that weren't the best, you already understand everything I want is in here. That one flower that I don't like, I'm going to just go past it to what I do like. So yes, Divine Feminine, that's what's coming towards you. Open doorways, open pathways. The floodgates are being opened. Congratulations. I can't make it up. Like, I'm going to just show y'all every card that has a doorway on it, because I feel like that's what Spirit is telling me to do. Like, all of these cards, back to back, Divine Feminine, have doorways. All of them. And Spirit is just like, all you got to do is walk through, boo. Spirit is like, I could gesture to you all day and tell you, oh, walk through the door, Divine Feminine, the door's over here. But if you're not listening to Spirit, if you won't hear Spirit out, then, you know, you're not going to be able to go through the doorway. But take your time with it. Congratulations. I'm really proud of y'all. I'm really so proud. And Spirit is saying the only requirement to walk through these doorways is to have intuition and to trust that intuition. Because, of course, we all have intuition. So let's see. How can Divine Feminine step into their power at this time? So whether you're watching the playback or you're watching this live, please hit the like button and subscribe. It helps my channel grow, and I appreciate it so, so much. So Spirit, how can Divine Feminine step into their power, into these doorways at this time? Since you're opening all these doorways, how can Divine Feminine step into these doorways? What can Divine Feminine do to move towards these doorways? What can Divine Feminine do to be a vibrational match for these doorways? Oh, there's the card. Okay, so yes, let's see. Over ascension and intensification, Divine Feminine, we have 5th house creativity. Spirit said, how do you step into your power? Understand that you are a creative being. Your creative ideas are going to take you so far. If you don't get online and start a platform, start talking to people, start Instagram, I don't know, but you need to start something, Divine Feminine, because it's going to take off. Some of y'all are going to go viral for real. You need to start putting your ideas from your head and using your hands and putting it onto online so people can find you. And I was just saying earlier, some of y'all are about to get discovered. I'm hearing like a talent agency or a scout. There's someone that's scouting you, and all they need is for you to put yourself out there online. Start singing and making videos. Start talking. Start a podcast. People want to hear what you have to say, Divine Feminine. People want to hear what you have to say because you're so creative. All you have to do to step into your power is be creative. Be your creative, natural, talented, beautiful, wonderful self. And that's a wonderful, wonderful thing to hear. So right over, what's this card? Oh, right over this awakening Divine Feminines are going through, we have third house messages. What does Divine Feminine have to do to step into their power? Literally communicate. Please, 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 I don't care what you do. I don't care what your creative idea is. Put it online. Put yourself out there because it's going to take off before you know it. And I'm not talking about you're going to start a channel tomorrow and then boom, you're going to go viral off the second video you post. It may not be like that, but you will be on the right path. There's something you have to say that the world needs to hear. And Spirit is telling you intuitively, if you follow your intuition, because this eye is reminding me of intuition. If you follow your intuition, that's going to be how you get to where you're trying to go. But please express yourself at this time. We literally have that right here, Divine Feminine. Self-expression. That was one of the first cards that we got, was self-expression. Okay. So right over Heaven's Door and Imaginary Friends, we have Saturn return age. A lot of my Divine Feminines, you have been maturing. That was the reason why some of y'all have been going through some tough things, whether it's lately, whether it's in your past. That's why some of those tough things happened, was because you were maturing. That's going to be the moments that make your character, okay? So Spirit is letting you know, how can you step into your power? Understand that you had to mature in order to receive the things that you've been asking for. You had to mature in order to go through some of these doorways. So over the source of life, trust yourself, and wand intention, we have first house, the body. Ooh, y'all looking good out here, ain't y'all? Don't even say you not, because you lying. But no, you really out here looking good. So take care of your body. Look, y'all, I'm so serious when I say these record-breaking temperatures are dangerous, okay? It's record-breaking temperatures of heat all across, in general, all across a lot of hemispheres. So please drink water, hydrate yourself. Go outside when it's a little bit later. Don't go outside when it's 12 p.m. to like 3. That's when the sun is at its zenith. That's when it's hottest. Take care of your body. Put on sunscreen. Please take care of yourself. Because, these temperatures can be dangerous. It's a lot of people, you can pass out from heat exhaustion. You can pass out from dehydration. So please, 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 please take care of yourself. But most importantly, with the wand intention, everything that you have been manifesting is going to come in all at once, or like in a big package. And Spirit is saying, take care of yourself, because you're going to need your energy. You're going to need your energy for this point in your life, Divine Feminine. So let's go ahead and see. How can Divine Feminines, no, that was the question we just did. How can, what would Spirit like to give Divine Feminines clarity on? That's where we're at. I was like, what? What would Spirit like to give Divine Feminines clarity on? And yeah, this is the last message. So yes, whether you're here watching it playback or you're watching this live, please hit the like button and subscribe. I appreciate you so, so much. So yes, Spirit, what closing messages in regards to what you would like to give Divine Feminine clarity on? Oh, okay. I was going to take that to mean something else, but I'm going to make that the core message. So Spirit, there you are. Ooh, what do you want Divine Feminines to know at this time? What do you want to give them clarity on? So Divine Feminine, first of all, Spirit said no compromising. I know a lot of people say, oh, you have to compromise to get where you want to go. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices, which is true. Spirit is saying this is not the time to be compromising your truth. Okay, this is not the time. No compromising. No more compromising your truth for anyone, for anything, for any reason, because that's going to be how you get to that door. Okay, so yeah, Spirit says no compromising. I can't make that up. That's not me just talking outside of my ass. Like Spirit said, stop compromising your truth. Stop compromising with people who can't go where you're going. Stop trying to bring people who can't go where you're going. They can change their energy and their vibration to match the door you're going through. They don't want to. Leave their ass there. Yeah, Spirit is saying reconsider, Divine Feminine. Reconsider who's going with you. Reconsider some of these things that you want to bring with you. Everything can go where you're going. So then we have be assertive. There's a need to be assertive, okay, at this time. Again, I feel like this really has to do with whatever it is that you have to say, whatever it is that you have to share with the world. Spirit is saying be assertive about it. Be clear about it, okay? Don't compromise your truth. I feel like some of y'all are going to hop online and start a platform or start saying something, start doing something. You're going to take whatever I said to heart and you're really going to put yourself out there and you're going to get people who are triggered as hell. Spirit is just like, no compromising. Oh, well. They just gonna have to be triggered on their own motherfucking time, okay? Because not today. So Spirit is saying, be assertive, Divine Feminine, no matter what. So over Saturn return age, we have perfect timing. This is the perfect time to start that platform. This is the perfect time to start that channel. This is the perfect time to start that new Instagram. Whatever you want to do, start it online and put yourself out there. And it's the perfect time for it to take off. You never know who could be watching you and who could be wanting to recruit you online and put you in a much better space. So the last card that we have is communicate clearly. I cannot make this up. You have some kind of truth the world needs to hear, Divine Feminine. Speak it, sing it, say it, write lyrics, pour it out into the world in whatever creative way is in line with you. Write about it, paint about it. Whatever it is, you have something in you, some kind of truth that needs to be expressed to the world. And Spirit is telling you that's a part of your light working duties, to share your light by speaking your truth, okay? Communicate clearly, speak effectively. And again, communicate does not just mean talk. It does mean painting. It does mean, even for some people, what is that called? I can't think of what it's called, but comedians. That's a form of communicating. Drawing, all of that. Any creative endeavor you can think of, you can put your words into it and turn it into an art form. Okay, Divine Feminine. So you're really, really creative. All you have to do is take what you're good at, what you're creative at, combine it together and put it out there in the world. Spirit is literally telling you, this is the perfect time to do that. It's the perfect time to put yourself out there on a platform. It is the perfect time to start. If you've been looking for confirmation, should I start a channel? Should I go ahead and start putting my art online? Should I start singing for people to hear? Should I start rapping for people to hear? Yes, 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 yes. It's the perfect time. Do it. Put yourself out there. People are going to love you. There are going to be haters. There's always a hater. God damn it. There's always a hater. But this is the perfect time. This is confirmation for whoever's been looking for confirmation. Do it. Go ahead. You're going to be supported. You're going to have way more supporters and people subscribing and people liking and people sharing than you are going to have haters that are trying to hate on you. And I say subscribing, but, that's just an example. There's a lot of platforms out there, guys. So put yourself out there. Before you know it, you're going to have bigger corporations trying to pick you up and sign you and put your artwork on a bigger platform. You're going to have people trying to put what you do on a bigger scale, Divine Feminine. So confirmation, if you've been looking for it, yes, you're going to be on and popping. Some of y'all for real are going to go viral. I don't know who. All right, I just feel like some of y'all really are going places. But yeah, it's the perfect time. Now is the perfect time to put yourself out there because you're going to succeed. So that's all I have for you, Divine Feminine. Please watch the video back from the beginning if you'd like to and hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate you so, so much. Check out the description box if you like a personal reading. If none of this resonated, feel free to check out any other videos on my channel, Divine Feminine. You guys are going places. Like Spirit said, they opening up every door. That was crazy how all those doors kept coming out. I don't know what you're doing, Divine Feminine, but you're doing the damn thing. Congratulations are in order because whatever you've been manifesting, Spirit said, this is the perfect time. We're about to give you exactly what you're asking for. So get ready to receive. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate you guys. Really love you guys. And I hope you enjoyed this video. So I'm just going to clean up. Hey, Keisha. I'm about to clean up. I'm going to do some free readings later on live. So if you guys want to be on the lookout for that, let me know because I plan to do some free readings. I can't do it for readings for everybody because it'd be a lot of people. But I do plan to go live later and do free readings. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe. And you can get a free reading later on. If you join early enough, once the list gets too long, I will close down the readings, the free reading list, and then you have to pay after that. So subscribe, turn my notification bell on, y'all. Turn that notification bell on, because then you're going to know every time I'm live. And you will be one of the first few people right in that live getting your free reading. Let's see what y'all been saying. Sammy, you definitely should listen to your intuition. Definitely. You're welcome, Jessica Myrick, if you're still here. So yeah. I'm gonna go live like right after this too, but it's for a subscriber. I'm gonna do a reading. If y'all remember Carla is an OG subscriber, y'all. So I'm gonna do a reading for her on live real quick, and then after that, I'm gonna eat something. I'm gonna go live again later after that, and we can have fun and chit chat and do some free readings and enjoy each other's company, because y'all know I love y'all. This goes right here. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a second, depending on when Carla gets on. If y'all want to be nosy and join Carla's live reading, I'm sure you're free to. I don't think Carla would mind. So yeah, I will see you guys in a second, and go ahead and watch the video Back to My Feminine if you missed the beginning of it, because it was really, really good. It was a really good reading today. It was a damn good reading today. All right. So I will see you guys later. Deuces.